right, it's Friday. That means there is a food truck parked outside the Fox 4 studio.
It's a good one, too, from Cuban coffee to Cuban sandwiches. I bet you know what the specialty of this food truck is. Cuban. Amy is live with the owners of Little Havana Bistro to show us their take on authentic Cuban food. It looks really good, Amy.
Oh my gosh, I truly am in heaven. Take a look at all this beautiful food from Little Havana Bistro. If you've never had Cuban food, you are definitely missing out on life, my friends. They've got beautiful sandwiches, croquetas, empanadas, pastries, anything you could possibly want. And they're mobile. I mean, they can come to you if you're having a party, if you're having an event, or there are certain spots that you can go find them throughout Southwest Florida. This is Barbara. She is one of the masterminds behind, and hubby's in here cooking up a storm. Barbara, tell us a little bit about what inspired you to start this food truck.
I've always loved to be in the food business, but I know it's very overwhelming, so this was a smaller version, and I totally enjoy it.
It's so amazing. I mean, if you could be out here and smell this right now, this is all fresh, piping hot, and if you stop by, this is the kind of food you're gonna get. They've got the traditional Cuban sandwich, yes. And then what else do you have to walk us through all this beautiful food?
Traditional pan con lechon, which is the pork, and we also have the croqueta preparada, which is a Cuban sandwich with a ham croquette smashed inside.
So good.
We do offer other sandwiches, but this is mostly the main sandwiches that we have all the time. We got this all the time.
I love it. And then if you've never had one of these, it kind of looks like, I don't know, a Hot Pocket, but it tastes way better. No offense to Hot Pockets, but inside is like, well, you can either do chicken or beef, right?
Yes. Picadillo, which is ground beef, and it's full of it. It's really yummy. And also we do the chicken. We've done ham and cheese, but mostly, again, we keep either the chicken or the picadillo, the beef, because that's like, everybody loves that.
And you make all of this?
Yes, I do.
When do you sleep?
Maybe 2 or 3 hours a day.
Oh my gosh. You must really love your food, and it shows, yes. For sure. And if you have a sweet tooth like I do, guava is not something that I think if you've never been to a Cuban restaurant before, it's not super common, right? Like in American and Italian dishes, right. But it is so good. Tell us about the guava pastries.
So we do various pastries, but again, the guava is like the main. We do the coconut, and if you go on my Facebook, you'll see it. But guava is the main. And we have that all the time in the truck.
And then flan is another traditional.
Oh my gosh, that flan is amazing. It's so delicious. It's made out of milk. I use milk. I use eggs.
So it's like a custard with almost like a caramel sauce, right?
Custard, and really it's custard, creamy custard. It's like a cheesecake.
Yum, sounds so good. All right, so if you want to check them out, they're out of Port Charlotte, and they have places where they hang out on a regular basis where you can go and stop by and get some of this awesome food. All of that information's on your Facebook page, right?
Yes, Little Havana Bistro.
All right, yes. But again, if you're having a party and you want to invite the Fox 4 morning crew because you want to have some Cuban food, we would definitely stop by. I'm going to dig into some of this. I'm going to bring some of it into the studio, and I'm just going to say I'm in heaven. And if you want more information on awesome restaurants across Southwest Florida, we partnered with Eat 239. They find the best restaurants in the area. That's how we found Little Havana Bistro. And all of that information for more restaurants that they love is on their Facebook page, and all that information's on your screen for you. I'm digging in.
The food there is so good. I've already eaten like most of the flan that I brought in to share with everyone in the studio. It's delicious, so I can't wait to try what else they have to offer.
Much better than a Hot Pocket, for sure.
Oh, much better.